Okay, welcome everybody to our special TNT Celebration Zoom. Okay, so why are we here today? Well,
That's a great question.
isn't it though? Well, we are here because corporate rolled out some new guidelines on a leadership call. So those who are QSSC and above get to go on these really cool leadership calls and just hear about everything that's new. So we get to hear about, well, I would say we get to hear first, but let's be honest, the NMDs already know.
Some things.
Some things, but not all. They did surprise the NMDs too. So I am going to share screen. Okay, can everybody see this?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can stretch it out and make it a little bit bigger. There we go. And that doesn't really help a lot, maybe a little. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to walk you through this because this literally affects everyone. So the new corporate guidelines, they made all of the points lower what it takes to get a promotion. So even if you already reached that level, it affects you because they just made it easier for you to get a P+, for instance. It's now only 900 points instead of 1,000 to get a P+ under you, or your own self if you don't happen to be a P+. We can, tell you how to do that. So now it's just literally 3 trios and boom, you're done. So that can even be done inside one person's household if there's 3 people in the house taking trio. So that's super exciting. Okay, yay.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there is more. QSC, the former VF, is now 3,600 points instead of 4,000. So they shaved 400 points off of there. That's cool. Got to be pretty happy about that. So yay. And then I don't know, some of you might not be aware of this, but we always tell people you're a blessing, whether you do a little or a lot, and there's not quotas, and all of that is true. However, you can't earn commissions unless you're commission qualified. And it was 225 PVC running through your business any given month. Well, recently they lowered it to 200, and we thought that was pretty cool. Well, they just went in and lowered it again to 175. So they've shaved 50 points off. Am I doing my math right?
They shaved a whole duo off.
Which is really cool. One less duo needed running through your house in order for you to make commissions. Now, why do you care? Well, because it makes your paycheck bigger. Because if you're one of those people who's just got a couple orders or whatever, you might not be earning your commissions. So, let's say you're a QSC, for instance, and what would the new commission level, that would be 10% commissions. But you had a really low month, you would not be earning the commissions on the orders that you do have. And so now they lowered that. So you're more likely to be earning your commissions, and you're just going to see a little bit of a bump on your paycheck. And who doesn't want that?
I like a bigger paycheck.
Yeah. So if you don't understand any of this, you want to, a coaching call, a time for us to dig into it personally with you on your business to figure out how does this affect you and who should you let know. We can help you with that, because I get it when you're newer in the business. It just sounds like a foreign language, right? I get that. It still does to me sometimes, by the way. Then sales coordinator now requires 10,800 points instead of 12,000. Holy cow, this is getting good. What is that, 1,200 points?
Yep.
That they took off, they took 10% of it off. That's a big deal. That's a big chunk for somebody who's going towards sales coordinator. Ooh, I forgot one thing. what was it? Oh, now for QSC also, you do not have to have a rep under you. It can just be all your own household orders and your customer orders. You do not have to have a rep under you. They recommend it because
It makes it faster.
it makes it faster than to move on to sales coordinator. So, but sometimes people don't want to work a business and have no intention of going to sales coordinator. If you do, I would say please do it with the rep. Will help you because I've got all sorts of little tips and tricks. But if it's somebody who's just determined they're not going to move on and that's all they want, awesome. Then let's get them the highest commission level that they can so that they're going to see a better paycheck because we want everybody to get a really good paycheck, right? Okay. And then drum roll, please. This is not going to make sense to some of you, but oh, there's my Eiley. Hi, honey. I miss you. Oh, the TNT kids. They just, you guys, gets me. So it used to be for the leadership positions, and that's starting with QSSC and above, all the way through the top of the company. You had to have a new QSC within that 6-month period, which is usually between conferences, loosely speaking. And so they took a look at that and they realized, and that didn't used to be the case when I first started the business. That's something they added in. They thought they were helping us by developing structure. They took a look at it and they decided that it was holding some people back that they didn't intend to hold back, that they saw had solid businesses. And so it wasn't doing what they wanted it to do. So they removed that.
Why do I care?
Why do I care? Huh. Well, let's just think about that for a minute. What do we know about that? I have another whole visual on why do we care. So hang on. Do I have to share screen again to do that?
Yeah, just close that one.
Yeah. All right. So here we go.
Why do we care?
Why do we care?
Woohoo!
I
Wow!
can't get rid of this thing that's in front of it. Make it go away.
I think they can see it.
They can see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why do we care? Because that's all we needed as a team to hit QNMD was we needed a new QSC direct to me. And so they said, well, we're on the Zoom. I have to tell you, we were on the Zoom and Mindy was sitting on the couch with me here. And they put this visual up and there were a lot of words on it. And they were saying a lot of words. And I felt the emotion like start way down here. And I thought, no, I'm trying to hold it down. Be like, don't get excited. Don't do it. You're probably misunderstanding what they're saying. I look at Mindy and I'm like, what does it say?
Well, it says you're a QNMD.
And I'm like, no, wait. What does it say? What do the words say? There's words all over the screen and I couldn't read them. You guys. My brain just shut down and she said it again. It says, I promised that it says you're a QNMD. So of course I did the only sensible thing and started crying a lot.
I'm already crying.
Who said that?
Hannah.
Oh, hi, honey.
This doesn't.
Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. So there you are. I see you now. Yay. So we did it, you guys. OMG, we did it. Okay, I'm so grateful for you guys. And I say, we did it. I didn't do this, you guys. It's not possible to rise to this level of the company without a team. And so I didn't do it. I hope you get that. I didn't do it. You guys did it. We did it. So every single person and every single order played a part. So I hope that you guys are super proud of your part in TNT going QNMD. And so every time you take your Juice Plus, you're a part of this. Every time you share the message with somebody out there, you're a part of it. Every time you show up on a Zoom like this, you're a part of it. You're a part of this family and you're part of this happening. Because even the people on the screen who don't feed into my pay line, and you could say you technically didn't help me. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did, girl. You know who you are. I'm looking at you. Yeah, you did. Because we're a team and we're a family and we do it together. And it takes a team. So I would say, I was thinking about this in this company, but also in life, you can't really do anything truly important apart from community. Community is the secret sauce. It's the awesome sauce that makes it happen. So I'm so excited for all of us. Of course, I'm excited for my own self, but I'm just excited for our team and what it means to us, because I hope it means to you that I'm just a regular person. If I can do it, you can do it. And that what it means to me is I just got there first. That's all. But anybody who wants it, I know how to do it now. That's the good news, right?
Do what? I mean, what exactly did you accomplish with this QNMD promotion?
Well,
That's a
I'm
good
gonna stop
question.
share so I can see all the faces. I think we made the point.
Yes.
Okay, so when you get to QNMD in this company, you get a $5,000 bonus,
Holy crap.
right? I know, look at Eileen's face. She's like, whoa. And you get the first part of the corporate benefits package. And with us being in retirement, it's a big deal because we're currently paying almost $1,500 a month for benefits. And so we will now have everything except medical. We will have dental, vision, long-term care, disability,
Telemedicine.
tuition reimbursement. Not the whole amount. I'm not
Not a
a
chunk of it.
it's a chunk, I think, every semester. So I don't know. I'll let you know more about that as I learn, but that is what it is. So, okay. My brain is going all these different directions, but I want to say before I forget it, what we did was month 1 of Q. So this is, it starts with QSSC, right? You had to hold it. You had to have month 1 and month 2,
Yep.
and we do too. So we just, because of that, we hit January was month 1 of Q, and we get to hold it in February. And when we hold it and still have the same, structure, we have tons of volume. Then we get it. When we looked, Mindy went through the reports for me in the middle of the night the other night. I was printing reports from my bed downstairs and she was grabbing them and going through them upstairs. We found out that with the new corporate guidelines, we have been a QNMD team since April, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So it's going to be super, super easy to hold it. So, but that's the job we have to do. We're going to talk about that a little bit more in case you want to know how you can help, if you want to help. But I just first want to say, to me, and I'll have a lot more to say about this, I'm sure, in the future. And Diane Sears asked permission to come on our team call on the 22nd, I think, with a similar message, but keep taking steps. So there are so many opportunities along the way to give up and get out of line. And really, if you wanted to boil it down to one thing, and somebody said this on the Branson Boot Camp on Saturday, there's one thing that everyone who's ever failed in our business has one thing in common, 100%. Do you know what it is?
They quit.
They quit. So all you got to do is not quit. And the first time I heard that, I never forgot it. And I think I've heard people say that it was Jeff or Bertie who said it, which sounds about right. I didn't remember. At the moment, I just thought, that's it. I can do that. So that's what I did, you guys. And so it finally happened. So I've been in the company just over 15 years. So I'm not one of those superstar hotshot fly to the top people. but I developed a lot of perseverance along the way, and it's serving me well in my life. And I kind of like that, because if I were one of those people that did it in a year, I feel like I wouldn't be able to serve my team as well. Because when you get discouraged, I know what that feels like. And I can say, don't give up. I promise it's going to happen, because I've never seen somebody not promote if they kept showing up. So there you go. And then before we go forward into what does this mean to you, and then a fun little celebration thing I have for you. I just want to know if there's anybody on the screen that has anything that they want to say.
Me.
Who said me?
Wanda.
Wanda.
Go, Wanda, go.
Hey, I just want to say that I am just so proud of you and your stellar leadership to persevere through all kinds of issues and problems and challenges you've had in the last 3 or 4 years, with some health things and just moving, and you just kept taking steps, and you kept being the example that we need, to follow in your footsteps at whatever pace we're up for at the time. And just am so proud to be on your team. And so thankful I said yes.
Yay, I am too. Thank you. I adore you. Oh my gosh. Everybody knows Wanda's my college roommate, right? Oh, so amazing. Thank you, Wanda. That's awesome.
You are.
I always gotta say, like, during this quarantine, I've been quarantined 4 times. If she can homeschool and build this business, holy crap, then anybody can, because I have homeschooled 2 children 4 times for only 2 weeks. And like, that's stellar to me, because both of you sitting right there have always, like, I always doubt myself as a parent, but then like I'm in here doing a Zoom meeting, and then I'll go give them my time and energy. You guys just keep reminding me, keep showing up, even if it's just the little I did. I mean, I just got commission qualified, which is awesome. But you guys remind me that, like, just the little I'm doing, it's chuckling along and like encouraging me. I can do this business even though I'm a single parent, so I have a kid coming in now, so I'm going to mute myself. Keep going, everybody. What are you doing, child?
I love that. Yeah. And what I heard early on was, don't let your kids be your excuse not to do it. Let them be the reason that you do it.
Mhm.
And what I want you to know is, now I've got this entrepreneur in the family. My son started his own sports business. We've added Dave, a spouse, the son of my heart. I mean, the kids are watching when you're doing what you're doing, and they are learning how to build a business. And it feels like, at times, you're neglecting them, but actually they're watching mom or dad win and become successful, and they're learning how to persevere when things are tough and do it anyway, which is way more valuable than those other facts that they learn, which, they need those too. And I'm not downplaying that, but there's more going on than you realize. This is really cool. So I'm proud of you, Hannah. She's my crazy twin,
Can I just say, Mamel, I knew it when I got your text last night. I was like, I have to put this on my calendar because I think I know what's up. And we've been waiting for this moment. So I'm super excited to see that bottle of champagne, I hope. And whatever else you deserve to celebrate. I'm so happy for you. I love you.
I love you too. So the bottle of champagne will get open. Here's how this works: is we hold it through the end of February. And then when they start running paychecks and the promotions are going through at the beginning of March, then I'll get a surprise phone call from corporate early in March, around March 4th or 5th, I would guess. I don't know.
3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5. Yeah,
Somewhere in there.
it could be the 3rd. And then at that moment, the bottle of champagne will get opened. I will find a super fancy restaurant where I can go get a super fancy steak with my family and just celebrate that way, which again is just leading the way for you guys. This is making me miss you guys in Illinois so much.
Steak sounds good.
Mhm.
I just want to be in the room with you. So Okay.
So well deserved.
I
So
thought-
well
I
deserved.
thought I'd get through it without crying. That was dumb.
Yeah, I won it. I didn't, so I know you won it.
Come on,
Wait, so you always ask this to everybody when we get bonuses. What are you planning to do with your bonus, or what are your ideas?
Oh,
You always ask that.
it's like a mom when your kids turn it around on you.
Yeah.
We should go on vacation.
Well, I'm going to go on a cruise in August. Megan and Dave and Mindy and Wanda and I are all going on this cruise. So it'll
Lucky.
probably, it'll probably go towards that. I would think. Well, some of it's going to you guys. So some of it's getting paid right back to you. So, and we're going to start with that today. But there'll be a much bigger thing happening once I get the official call. Because we still have some work to do. And does anybody else have anything to say before we get on to that? Then I'm going to turn it over to,
Jenny does.
oh, Jenny does?
She
Jenny!
unmuted.
Oh, hi, Jenny.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can actually say it without crying, but I'm gonna try. So, even though I don't necessarily contribute to any of this, I sort of feel like those fish that hang around sharks and like get all like their nutrition from like this massive shark, right? Like the shark does all the work, and then this little fish comes and like cleans them up and like eats like from the remnants of the shark. I sort of feel like that little fish, just hanging out with you guys, just gaining so much. It's helped my business, and it's a real gift to be able to be the leech. be the leech and just gain all that, and you guys so willingly accept that from me, and I really appreciate that. So thank you for that motivation and all the positivity. And there's going to be some big things that happen for me with all this change, and and so I'm even closer than what I had even imagined that I would ever be. So that's really exciting for me too. So thank you for letting me like swim in your school and and just take advantage of the benefits of the knowledge and the wisdom and the support, because I think that's probably what I needed, that I was missing before. And so I just really appreciate that. So thank you for that.
Well, thank you for the gift of your energy, your transformation story. I mean, you've spoken on so many calls, and you've been an inspiration. And I know that you and Megster have teamed up, and then more recently, you and Megster and Mr. Double O Austin. Time for somebody to do something. Time to celebrate. But it's okay. It's okay. We're real people here. So I just want to say thanks to you for being a friend to everybody here on the screen, because you can't discount that. And with the three of you locking arms the way you have recently, like you're a model to everybody about how to get it done. Because Jay Martin says get a buddy, and you guys did it. You took it seriously, and off you go. So.
And the three of you are probably three of the fastest growing businesses on TNT because of it.
I would say so. So you're like showing everybody here's how to do it. So yay. And it's super exciting to watch that happening. So now do
Can I
we
just make a plug really quick? So we have 2 Zooms coming up this month. So you guys can invite to that, to get orders, so we can, hold queue and do all that. So
Change some lives.
yeah. So it'll be on the 11th.
Yeah.
So this Thursday and then the 25th. So it's every other week. Okay.
Absolutely. I'm glad that Josh had changed some lives. I hope that's obvious. But getting to QNMD means we changed a lot of lives, and we've only begun. It's really cool. So I know it's over 400, and it's more than that, but it's a lot, you guys, and it's a big deal. And Who remembers the old Christian song? Thank you for giving to the Lord. I was a life that was changed. And I know that's talking about sharing the gospel with people. And to me, it's all the same. It's Jesus and Juice Plus, and Jesus made the Juice Plus because it's fruits and vegetables, and they were in the garden. And but I have this very solid picture in my mind that when each one of us gets in heaven, there's going to be a line of people who are going to say thank you, because they're going to know then how much you impacted their lives and how much their family did not suffer because you were brave enough to tell the story. And that's the whole point of why we're here, is that right now, you guys, somebody's praying for an answer right this very second. And we don't know who they are until we go share. So we have to go share, and we have to get the no's to find the people who are going to say yes, who are ready because they're praying right now. And I can't, I mean, you could tell that just like, that's my passion. To me, that's it. That's the whole thing about why we're a team and why we do what we do. And yeah, sometimes people frown at us, and sometimes they say, bad things. But then so often they come back later and go, I know, I'm ready. Because they keep watching me and they keep watching you. And it's hard to argue with the picture of transformation that is written all over our faces. Okay, I think it's time to move on to, I don't want to shut anybody off though. Somebody wanted to say something. Okay, it really is
I
time.
just wanted to say congratulations. We've got a lot of household drama with a child that just woke up from nap. So we've got a moment of silence here where no phones ringing, no crying kids. Congratulations.
Wow.
To me for being such a huge part of this.
Yeah, you are.
Congratulations, Melanie.
You knew I was just going to say that anyway. Thank you. And Josh is one of those, I think probably the top 3 lines on our team. Yeah, something like that. Top 3 or 4, I forget. He's right up there. So big, hairy deal what you're doing in the lives you're changing. Megan has become what we're calling our linchpin. Oh, and they're telling me I'm unstable. I already knew that. Okay. Megan has been the linchpin because her team was the one that needed to have 4 commission qualified people in January, and they did it. And if you were a part of it, yeah, look at Hannah. She's like, rock on, baby. Yes. And
Hannah was Megan's linchpin.
She was. So Hannah Bergman, this would not have happened without you. Not even one little bit. So it's kind of fun when you're that one last order that just boom, put us over the edge. They all counted, but that one was really special. And we didn't even know it at the time because we didn't know this was going to happen with corporate. So we didn't know at the time that was the one order that was putting us over.
We just thought we were helping Hannah get commission qualified so she'd get a bigger check.
That's all we were about. Yeah, that was it. That's all we were about.
And that last order took me 1 whole year to convince.
Wow.
That's follow up. I had a lunch date with her every Friday. And then I finally reminded her, I showed her a picture on my lunch day at tiramisu. I said, was it tiramisu? I don't know. I had so many lunch dates. And I showed her a picture. I said, like, do you remember my skin? Look what your skin's doing. She's like, okay, you're right. And I get told I'm wrong a lot, so it was pretty cool though.
So the final Q seed got planted a year ago.
A year ago, you guys. It's a big deal. Keep planting the seeds. I'm so encouraged. See, I told you she's my crazy twin. Okay, so on that note, we need to hold this during the month of February. So Megan, do you want to talk about that?
Yeah.
And do you have that visual to share?
Oh, no, I don't.
Well, you talk and I'll find it, okay?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's just been an awesome ride, you guys. Like, there's been many times, like, I wasn't really behind the Q thing. Like, I wasn't really wanting to be, like, really involved, to be honest. But now, like now just learning in this business, it's definitely this business is personal growth. And definitely it changes you. Definitely. And when I first started this business, I was all about me, what I got out of it, what I could gain from this. And since being in this business and being a part of the leadership squad, it's been about all you guys. It's been about not just me, but everybody, not only on my team even, but every one of you guys, sideline, not people that I don't even get paid on. I'm helping now. And that's because of this journey that we've been going for Q. And like Mama says, it's not me going to Q, it's all of us going to Q. This is a team effort, and I firmly believe that now. And I'm so grateful what this journey has taught me as a leader, and to be the leader I need to be, not only for myself, but for this team, and be a leader for you guys. And I'm just so grateful for what this journey has taught me, and I'm grateful for all you guys that have had my back. And even though I didn't always see the things happening, but they were happening behind the scenes, the calls, the invites, the just be on Voxer and just sharing the love and the energy of knowing that we got this, and we truly do. And it's just another month and we got it. And so I know it's going to happen. It's written on the wall that we are a Q team, and I firmly believe that. So
that's so cool. And I know Mindy would want to agree with me, and will in 3 seconds, when I say the last season or so, watching the transformation of Megan into a leader, and that whole thing about becoming so selfless and so all about the team. And I am 100% serious when I say that I believe that Megan has had QNMD for TNT locked in as much as I do. Like that's a thing in her heart and her soul and her mind. And it's been really cool to watch that happen. And flyer after flyer she's made for the team. And then these guys started putting together Zooms for the team that I'm not even involved in anymore, because they're like, we got this. It's so cool, you guys, to watch a team rise up, because we can impact more lives when people start acting like that. It's so exciting. So, okay, I'm going to show you. So with all that in mind, here it is. I'm offering this special deal for Team Thunder. That's Megan's team. So you want to talk about that?
Yeah. So for February to get all this this Q stuff done, Mamel has offered up a special promo for February, since this is the month that we need to nail this down. And so any new quad order that you receive for yourself, for your business, you get the customer will receive a free pouch of Complete or a box of bars
from Mamel.
From Mamel as a special gift for you to do an awesome job. And then any new trio order, the customer will receive 10 free packets of Complete or 10 bars, if that's what they choose. And then any new duo order, the customer will receive 5 free packets of Complete or bars. And so if you have any questions about that, feel free to message me or Mamel. And so if you want to ask Mamel about if you want to add this to your team, I'm sure we can talk about that too. So yeah, this is amazing stuff that's going on. And thank you, Mamel, for being so generous and offering that up for my team.
You are so welcome. Just, give you that maybe little incentive to be a little bit bolder, just to be like 5 or 10% bolder, and ask the question and see how many lives we can change this month. It'd be really fun. I'm trying to think. Lately, we've been getting 30 or 40 maybe new orders as a team. A really good month for our team is like 60 orders in a month. It'd be really fun to blow that away, you guys.
And it's Heart Month.
It is. How many orders do you think we could get this month? What would be a good goal?
I have already 12 confirmed for my nacho bar party and keep going. So I'm ready to knock it out the park. Let's say for myself, I want to hit 10 like you did, like you just said, or more.
That's awesome. Think we could do 75, 100?
100.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, let us know if you're in for that, and let us know if you want a special deal for your team, because everything is just gonna help it be more solid. So at the end of the month, corporate will be like, obviously you're a QNMD team. Yeah. We don't want there to be any doubt that it's just so solid. So if you want to know how you can help, if that's not clear to you, just let us know. We'll do a coaching call with you. We'll figure out if there's a special deal we could do for your team. But I just want you to be super clear that I promise you someone you know out there is praying for an answer right now. And I've heard it quite a few times. Like I will always remember that one time at Taco Tuesday where it was a couple and they looked at each other and the girl goes, Jer, seriously, we just prayed about this last night. She didn't know that. She just invited somebody to Taco Tuesday, and that just, boom. I mean, God had already put that message in my soul anyway, you know, and people will say that, wow. Or I reach out to somebody and they're like, I was just gonna call you. That's kind of weird. So it's exciting. But right behind you there is a thing. There have been tons of opportunities over the years. So this has been all the years between SSC and QNMD. We have been accumulating raffle tickets. Yes, for this moment. This is the pre-moment. Understand. I do not know how much of my $5,000 bonus I'm going to give away, but I do know that I'm going to give $50 of it away right now. So all the times I say, watch this video, come to this Zoom, whatever, and I say that I'll give you 10 raffle tickets, I still owe raffle tickets for, I'm going to say this out loud so somebody can remind me. I don't know. There was the last thing that I said. They're not in here yet.
Was it dang it, I just had it. The personality test,
yes, that's
Enneagram.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's it. So however, put your names in there, please. All the reminders are welcome. It's never in my heart to forget something like that. And I'm usually pretty good about those raffle tickets, but those still need to go in there. You're going to want to remind me because you're going to want to be in there for the big thing. So maybe, should you draw? I got my hand in here. Yeah, she's going to draw. Don't look.
Do they have to be somebody here?
Oh.
We should just clarify that before I pull them.
I usually do. You have to be present to win.
Yeah.
I just think that's fair.
I do.
Yeah.
I have to grandfather Shauna in if she wins because she was here at the beginning and she had dental surgery this morning and she was nauseous and had to go lay down.
And so she didn't vomit on us, and thank you. I mean, that's different, you guys, right? Because she did come and then was like, yeah, no, bye.
Okay, I have one.
Ooh, let me see.
It's upside down. I took one hand off and
You
it was
can't peek.
upside down.
I get to peek because it might be you. That's
Okay.
for,
Are they here?
they are here.
Who is it?
I promise it's not rigged.
I pulled
But you guys, she is in here a ton because she works a ton. So there are rewards for, and some of them I actually write on here.
Yay,
But they were-
Mindy.
Thank you for that. Way to go.
I'm a winner.
I owe you $50. All right.
Excellent.
So tell me how you want to do this when I hit Q. Would you rather there be one big one, or would you rather there be like 5 smaller ones?
5 smaller ones.
5 smaller ones. Spread the
5
love.
smaller ones.
Well, it's unanimous.
It is unanimous. I do think that's more fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 smaller ones, no repeats.
Yes.
That's
For
good.
sure, for sure.
I like that. That's really good. Okay.
What no repeats me?
It means it'll be 5 different people.
So if you draw
Oh,
him
yes.
3 times.
Yes, agree. Yes.
we win one.
Hey, Mamel,
Yeah.
Remember that one conversation where you said you would jump in your pool with your whole family?
No one took me up on it. I asked her, and no one took me up on it. I made a post and I asked what you guys wanted when I hit Q, and no one even responded. So I just assumed no one was interested in that kind of feistiness.
Well, since you're not officially Q until the end of the next month, I think there's still time to respond, don't you, Meg?
Yes, I agree, brother.
I was off social media at that time, so my feistiness was not there to give my creativeness of ideas.
That explains a lot now that we mentioned it. It really does. Well, I guess someone might want to go unearth that post then.
I will go find it.
Then tag us all.
Yeah, I thought it would bring some fun into it, and then nobody responded, and we thought, well, okay.
We'll stay dry. It's
Well,
fine.
I won't jump in the pool with my clothes on then. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so exciting. Yeah, so the big raffle drawing will come after we get the call from corporate in March that we hit QNMD. I don't know how we're going to do that. I don't know. I would think we probably would do it on a Monday night call, or we could pull together a special one like this. I don't know. You guys are going to have to help me figure that out.
Or we could go live on the Facebook page. I don't know.
Yeah, we could go live on the Facebook page too. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Somebody said something in the chat. Oh, that was Hannah. She can hear now. All right.
Yeah.
That's all, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so proud of everybody. I just love our family so much. I miss you. Is that it? Who wants the last 1 minute to wrap it up? Is there something I should say?
I was just gonna say and kind of ask, since it is Heart Month, I know there's a lot of videos out there and a lot of, I know like 3 of the people that I'm following up with are really curious about that. Like they're taking it more serious because of COVID. So maybe if we could do maybe a team call about how we can share the videos on I can't find them a little bit about heart, taking care of.
Genius. Okay, we can do that Monday night.
Because I was thinking at my party definitely to share that video about how our Juice Plus protects our heart.
All right, so between now and Monday night, everybody think about if you know of resources, and then we'll pull those all together and we'll talk about it Monday night, and we'll brainstorm what to do as a team, because I think that's genius and awesome, and that's why we're a team. That's a great idea.
I mean, it's so awesome. It's like totally turning Wanda's world upside down.
What happened? Is she upside down on the screen?
Well, I bumped it and it fell back, and so it flipped the orientation, and so I had to pick it back up to
That was totally perfect. All right, you guys, I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. I'll see you Monday night, and we'll talk about how we can continue to rock QNMD.
All right, see you Monday night.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.